Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Kate. What should I call you?
Hi, Kate. My name is Democles.
Democles, it's great to meet you. And where are you from? Oh,
I'm sorry, let me just check something real quick.
yeah, no
Okay.
worries.
Okay.
Can
Um,
you can you hear me okay?
yes, I can hear you. It's just that I expected your sound. I expected to hear you using my headphones, but it
Ah,
was not plugged all the way in the computer.
I have this problem all the time and you think, why is it so quiet?
And the problem is here it's 1 a.m. So,
Oh, where are
so
you?
in Brazil.
Brazil.
Are you
Ah,
currently living in England?
I am in England, so here it is
Awesome.
5 a.m.
So it's pretty early there too.
Yeah. So are you up late or did you get up early today?
I'm up late. I'm having troubles sleeping because with this pandemic, I can wake up anytime I want.
Yeah.
So I kept waking up later and later.
Uh-huh.
Is that the way to say it?
Yeah, yeah. So we can say that your routine is all messed up. So you are waking up later and later. So I guess you are sleeping later and later too.
Yeah, and I love working um, at night or in the
Okay.
early hours of the day because it's so quiet.
Yeah. So we could say the term we could use is a night owl. So you prefer to
Uh,
be awake and doing things at night time. So
yeah.
we have a night owl or an early bird. So I am an
Mhm.
early bird. I prefer to get up early, and this is when my brain works
Me
best.
too, me too. There was a time in my life when I would wake up at 5 a.m. and go to bed at 6 p.m.,
Yeah,
7 p.m. tops.
really early.
And I loved it because I would
Yeah.
wake up at 5 and then I
Hmm.
would go running or walking. And
Yeah.
I used to have such a productive days. I
Yeah.
used to have such productive days back then.
Perfect. Yes, that is perfect. But then the pandemic hit and everything
Yeah,
changed.
it's everything is messed up.
Yeah. How are things with the pandemic? Are the numbers starting to decline, or is it still very serious in Brazil?
Actually, according to the news, Brazil is the worst country concerning the pandemic right
Oh,
now.
so are many of the shops and things, are you still on lockdown with stores and things shut, or
Kind of,
kind of?
kind of.
Yeah.
Brazil is a very poor country. There is no way
Yeah.
people can live without working, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when I talked to this guy from Egypt and I
Hmm.
asked about the pandemic there, and
Yeah.
he told me that they couldn't stop working because if they stopped working, there
Yeah.
would be no food for them
Yeah.
to eat. So you gotta work. It's not,
Yeah, I think that is the thing that people in like Britain and things forget, that obviously we have a more stable economy, government, people could stay at home. Like you say, it's not the case for every
yeah.
country that they have this opportunity.
I,
So,
I
and how about vaccinations? Have vaccinations started in Brazil?
Yes,
Yeah,
only around 10% of the population. Brazil is a country
yeah,
with over 200 million people.
yeah. It's huge, isn't it?
Yes. Do you know the population
Yeah.
in England?
I can find out. I don't think it's that many. Give me 2 seconds. Population of England. Uh, just under 56 million.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's not that much. I left a little bit because I'm talking to you from you are from England. I just remembered a joke someone was telling about your country.
okay, what is it?
Please don't.
And I won't be
Yes,
offended
please
at
don't be
all.
offended.
No, I won't. I find it
So,
funny.
this woman from England, she was complaining about all the immigrants that come to
Hmm.
England, and she was
Yeah,
saying it's like they come here and they don't want to fit in, they don't want to learn English, they try to live
yeah,
their own way in our country.
yeah.
And then the other person said, "Well, that sounds a lot British to me," because
Yeah, 100%. because all the countries we have gone to, and you will now be British and do it our way.
Exactly. There are countries in the world where people speak English because the British came
Yeah,
and they didn't want
exactly.
to change
And we
anything
made
about their
them.
culture.
Yeah, this is a good joke. So we could say it is karma biting us on the bum. Do you know karma? What goes around comes around?
That's an expression for that. It's karma.
Yeah, yeah. So karma, what goes around comes around. So karma is kind of like
I got
if you
it.
do good things, then you get good things back,
I
and if
finally
you do bad
understood
things,
you. You meant
yeah,
karma. But I was
karma.
understand karma,
Uh,
like the symbol when you're writing. There's
oh, comma. Sorry, that is my bad accent.
no. I like the way you guys sound, and I'm honest. I prefer the American English because
You
of
prefer
all the
it?
movies, and all the
Yeah,
culture.
I think it is heard more often,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes. But it doesn't mean that I hate the British accent.
Yeah,
I like it. I
yeah.
agree with Americans when they say when people speak British English, they sound smart. Have you ever heard that?
Oh, you have not heard all of the accents from around the UK because some really do not sound smart. So where I live, it is quite a rural area, so there are lots of farmers. And if you speak to kind of the older people in my area, they talk a bit like this, and they all drive their tractors, and they don't sound smart at all, boy.
I learned.
So that is kind of
Yeah.
this accent around my
I
area.
also heard that British people have a problem with the letter T because
Yes. Well,
sometimes they overpronounce it, like they say,
mhm.
say a word with T that you overpronounce the T. I don't know.
So water.
Water. Such a strong T, and then
Yeah,
in other words you don't pronounce the T at all, like the
yeah.
letter,
Like but letter
letter.
or
No,
bath.
you
So we
don't
say
say
yeah.
letter. You say
Well,
letter.
yeah. Well, because my name, I call myself Kate, but officially I am Katie. And when I was smaller, I could not make the T sound, so I'd say my name like Kay. I couldn't say it, so that is why I'm now Kate, because a harsher T sound.
I love
So
your name. I wish I had a simple name like yours. I think I'm gonna change my name because my name is Democles. My mom doesn't pronounce my name properly.
how does your mum pronounce it?
Actually, most people just say Demo.
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 You could just call yourself Dem.
Could be.
Maybe just
Yeah.
shorten it.
It's weird
That is much
because
easier.
demo, like this, Demo, demo. It's like
Yeah.
devil in Portuguese.
Nah. So in English, if we have the name Damon or Damien, and that name is like the devil,
Really?
and that is kind of like demo. Yeah. So Damien is a name of the devil. So
Very interesting. Very interesting.
yeah,
Kate, I must
it's
say,
funny.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm having a good time talking to you. We are running out
Yes.
of time.
Yes, I see this though. But I share there with you, and if you would like to book another session in the future, that would be great. But also, if there are times that work for you that I'm not available, let me know because we can book outside of my priority hours too.
Okay. Now is the time. It's the moment when I tell you this. I'm a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel about mathematics with over 400,000 subscribers.
Okay,
But
cool.
that it's kind of my job. I teach mathematics in Portuguese, and I'm starting a new
Right.
one about English. And mainly, I upload videos that I get here from Cambly when I have lessons.
Okay.
Of course, only when
Yeah.
the tutor is okay with it. Would you be okay with participating?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And if you could send me a message with a link to it so I could have a look, that would be great.
We have 40 seconds, more than enough time for me to get the link right now.
That would be amazing. Yeah. I feel like I'm a YouTube star.
Well, in my English channel, we only have kind of 581 subscribers. It's just beginning, but I love English so much, and I wanted to create content in English. So I thought, why not ask some tutors if they want to participate? If they are okay,
No,
it
that's
would be
fine. Yeah,
amazing.
no, that's not a problem at all. And your English is really, really good. How long have you been learning English?
I have to say 10 years, around 10 years. That
Yeah.
question makes me feel old, but it's okay.
That's good. Well, Demo, I hope to see you again soon, okay? Take
Bye,
care.
you too.
See you soon. Bye.